October 10th was World Mental Health Day. So in this video, we are going to be talking all about mental health. One thing the pandemic has shown us over the past year is that mental health is relevant to every single person. We have all experienced challenges in one way or another over the past 18 months. And if you or someone you know is interested in learning more about how to optimize your mental health or your sleep, go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that you can keep on learning. I'm Dr. Nishi Bhopal. I'm a physician specializing in integrative psychiatry and sleep medicine. This channel is all about holistic, science-based strategies to optimize your sleep and mental well-being. Before we jump into the video, if you are a physician or a healthcare practitioner, I'd like to invite you to grab my free sleep mini course. The sleep mini course is for outpatient physicians filled with practical tools that you can use in your clinical practice. The link to the course is under this video and is also on the screen here. You can find it at intrabalance.com/doctors. October 10th was World Mental Health Day, designated by the World Health Organization. And this year's theme is Mental Health Care for All. Let's make it a reality. During the World Health Assembly in May of 2021, governments from around the world got together and recognized the need to scale up quality mental health services at all levels. This is because there is greater recognition for the need for mental health services and recognizing that there really truly is no physical health or general health without mental health. As a psychiatrist, it has been heartening for me to see that the conversation around mental health is becoming more normalized and more people are starting to talk about it. I'd like to acknowledge the work of Same Here Global, founded by Eric Kusin and also led by Medical Director Dr. Andrew Pleener. And Same Here Global is all about opening up the conversation about mental health. Their goal is to reduce the stigma, to introduce integrative modalities of healing, and most of all recognize that it's not just the 1 in 5 people, as statistics say, who will experience mental health challenges. It's really 5 in 5 people that will experience some challenges with mental health at some point in time. That is all of us. Mental health is relevant to every single one of us. And I can't emphasize that enough. So check out the amazing work that Same Here is doing. I am proud to be one of their founding members, and you can check out their website at samehereglobal.org. And as I mentioned, mental health is relevant to every single person, as the pandemic has shown us. We've all experienced challenges in different ways, but in some way or another, whether it's burnout, loss, isolation, loneliness, or sleep issues. We've been experiencing this on a global scale, and so I want you to know that you are not alone. And to my healthcare practitioner colleagues, if you're on the front lines, I want you to know that we see you, we acknowledge you, and we thank you for the work that you're doing in these very challenging times. And to the 1 in 5 physicians, those 20% of us who have either been furloughed during the pandemic or experienced a pay cut or loss of income in some ways, that's a big percentage of us that have experienced this over the past 18 months. I want you to know that there is a community of us who are talking about this, who are supporting one another, and that help is available. So if you are in that group of physicians, I want you to know that you are not alone. And whatever struggles you are facing during this time, whatever challenges you are dealing with, the first step is to talk about it. Don't be afraid to talk about it with each other. And don't be afraid to talk to a professional, whether that's a therapist or a psychiatrist or your primary care physician or a coach or a support group or a community. Help is available. If content like this is helpful for you, go ahead and let me know by clicking the like button. There really is no shame in seeking help or in taking medication if medication is helpful for you. In many cases, medications can be life-saving and can be a really important part of a treatment approach. I'm an integrative psychiatrist, and people ask me all the time about doing a holistic approach versus medication. And it does not have to be an either-or situation. It can be an and-also situation. And that is really the foundation of an integrative approach, where we are integrating holistic, natural, traditional modes of healing with modern science and medication as appropriate. other holistic strategies can be very helpful, including meditation and yoga. And personally, these are modalities that I have found incredibly helpful, especially as someone who is prone to anxiety and who has experienced depression in the past. These modalities have been incredibly life-changing for me personally. Additional strategies include optimizing your nutritional intake, increasing your exercise and physical activity levels, minimizing reliance on substances like alcohol or drugs, limiting your time on social media, and connecting with others and spending time in nature. All of these things are really important to support your mental health. And don't be afraid to just take time to slow down, to regroup, to take some time for yourself. Take time off if you need to. I actually recognized that I was getting burned out, and for you healthcare practitioners and physicians out there, we know that we don't naturally tend to take time off. So as a way to help me manage my recent struggles with burnout, I've actually taken some time off, and I'm sitting outside right now. This is why you see this breeze. I'm sitting by the ocean, getting some fresh air and getting some nature, and that's really what helps me clear my head. So whatever works for you, whatever helps you clear your head and feel more grounded, don't be afraid to take the time to do that. There truly is strength in showing vulnerability and in seeking help. And as you may have heard me say before, sleep and mental health go hand in hand. Whether you are struggling with insomnia or excessive daytime sleepiness, or mental health challenges in some other way, help is available. Don't be afraid to talk to a professional about this to get a handle on it. And if you're not sure where to start, where to get help from, you can talk to your primary care physician or your GP to get a referral, or talk to other people in your circle that you trust. If you need immediate assistance or you're struggling with suicidal thoughts, you can use the services of the crisis line, and the number is shown on the screen here. What helps you stay mentally well? Go ahead and let me know in the comments.